What it is, people, we is back. Damn, it's hot. Oh, shit. Oh, it is hot. Woo! It's hot outside, shorty. So look, y'all. King Von. Look like his autopsy / toxic report just came out. So the angle that they try and spin it is Lord 10 was trolling. So cause Lord 10 write damn under the post. But I don't even think that's important. But it's been confirmed. He definitely was on E-pills, taking ecstasy. He had MDMA in there. You know, the term for it is a long ass word, so I can't even pronounce that motherfucker. And so I think this goes into what people were saying that Colorado ain't kill him because that won't get him real dirty, man. But see, y'all, that motherfucking ecstasy. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my shit situated. That motherfucking ecstasy ain't nothing to play with, man. You make some of the worst decisions. You make some of the worst decisions of your life off E-pills. And that's why King Von is where he at right now. Fuck with the damn E-pills. I don't know how many people actually took them, but I had my time with them, and I had to realize I stopped taking them because I ain't like what it did to you. Yeah, he was out E-pills, man. That's the word. You know, most bloggers probably gonna talk about Lord Tim, but I don't even think that was trolling. He really was just like, damn. I mean, some people could call that trolling, but I don't even think it was that deep. I think the bigger story is he was half the motherfucking E-pills. E-pills ain't no joke. This is a fuck you over. Randy, what it do, baby? How you feeling? Hold on, I gotta wait till I stop, y'all. I can't really read it. Yeah, but I kind of figured that, yo. He had to been high, yo. You know, cause when most people talk about King Von, they always talk about how funny he was. Them E-pills will do it to you. Cause you be so high, yo. Especially when you're in a party setting. You out drinking. For one, you can drink like a horse off E-pills. Like I popped motherfucking a pill and a half back in the day. Man, I'd be drunk as a bitch, not even know it. Smoke a whole pack of cigarettes. Smoke a whole pack of cigarettes and go do some wild shit. No, but he probably needed a lot. He probably needed them drugs, or thought he needed them drugs to cope. A lot of people take drugs for coping mechanisms. Man, you already know. I drink like a fish. You heard me. I don't know if you from the city or not, but shit, back in fucking 2000 and what year was I was taking E-pills? Had to be like 03, 2002, 2003. When E-pills first really hit Baltimore, man, they had the pills stripped down on what was that? Baltimore and something. It was down on Baltimore Street. I used to go down that bitch, get high as a motherfucker, man. Go straight out. Go down that bitch, grab like two blue dolphins, triple stack or something. But I had to realize, yo, like, I started getting addicted to them. I started liking them. That's what made me stop taking them pills. I started liking them motherfuckers. I said, well, no, I can't take these every day. Because pill, e-pills is not a pill you can take during the day. I mean, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it. Like, that shit is a night drug. But that's what crashed King Von. Now, he wasn't in his right state of mind. E-pills to do it. You feel like motherfucking Superman off them e-pills. He probably ain't giving no second thought. Yup, Baltimore Curry. That's exactly where it was at. I couldn't think of the side street for some reason. Yup, Baltimore Curry. Go down that bitch. You gonna let me go? Go down that bitch, boy. They be out that bitch 24/7, banging on the pills. Banging on the pills. And they had the bud down that bitch. You gonna have that bitch get anything you want back then. That niggas was taking. But yeah, King Von died from a shot to the back, man. That shot to the back did him dirty. That shit hit his spleen. That shit hit his pancreas, and that pancreas. That's probably what killed him, because you can't survive without a pancreas. You know, you can survive. You can survive without all that other shit. Like, you can survive with one kidney and one liver and shit like that. But once your pancreas go, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. That's probably what killed him. Said the bullet shattered his pancreas. Went through the back, came out the front. So that's probably why Lord Tim ain't get charged. Because the police probably shot that shot. Vaughn got hit 4 times. Tim only shot him twice. Because Slutty shot Tim. After Tim got after Lord Tim hit Vaughn, he hit him twice. Slutty hit him as soon as he hit him, but he was able to shoot Vaughn again. But it was them bullet wounds coming. It was them shots being fired from them police that took Vaughn out. But hey, man. But them motherfucking e-pills though, man. That's what happens if you fuck around with them pills. E-pills ain't nothing to fuck around with. Make some of the worst decisions. I remember one time I was with my man. We was downtown. I was high as a bitch. I think I probably had like a pill and a half in me. In me. My man, he rest in peace, Boom. My man Boom was with me. I did a story on Boom. But he down that bitch, he had the motherfucking Cadillac. Like the newer one. So the bitches used to be, man, we pull up and that bitch used to be flagging. Or the chicks used to be flagging. My bad, y'all, I'm getting too crazy. So So around this time, I kept losing my phone. I could never find. I kept losing my phones and shit. So we downtown. I finally got my phone back. I finally got all my plays in my phone. Like, I might have had that phone for like 2 days. After I just had to get all my plays back. So I was pissed. So anyway, we gets out the car, holler at these girls. My man Boom called me like, yo, come on, we ready to go. I'm like, I can't find my phone and shit. Make a long story short, I go to the car. He got a car full of females. I'm like, oh shit. So one of the chicks, I was in the front seat at first. So one of the chicks in the front. So I'm thinking he know him. You feel me? He like, yo, the phone in here, y'all hear the bitch ringing. So I said, I bet. I hops in the car. I ain't tripping about my phone no more because it's in the car. We all in there, even though it's some females in there, but I'm thinking we Gucci. Man, them bitches get out the car. We dropped them off at Rosemont Apartments. Man, they got out the car. Now my phone going to voicemail. I'm like, oh my God, these bitches stole my phone. Y'all put that on everything. Y'all was so high. Y'all wanted to really do something to them girls. Like geeking. I think that's probably was one of them days I say, y'all can't fuck with these pills no more. These pills gonna make me send that. They're gonna send me to prison. And that's what the fuck happened to King Von. They either gonna send you to prison or they gonna get you killed. Because you take them pills, you think you're a motherfucker. You think you're on top of the world for real. Yeah, police killed him. Yeah, the police definitely killed him. If you look at cause Tim ain't shoot him in the back. You see the 2 times Tim shot him. I think Tim shot him in the leg and he shot him in the side. But this the strange thing though, y'all. In the paperwork, it don't specify the range in the bullets. It don't specify the range and how far the shots was fired from. That's strange. I wonder why they do that. You know, they normally can tell you exactly, well not exactly, but they can give you a rough estimate if it was a long range shot or a shot from a short distance. They don't tell you none of that in the paperwork. The paperwork just dropped probably 20 minutes ago. Y'all gonna see some more videos on it. I just had to go live because I ain't had time to put out a video. But I just dropped the video on Didio. Y'all need to check that out. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all didn't. Fly Guy, what it is? Yeah, I don't know why, yo. That don't make sense, Fly Guy. My man G-Man, he got a little theory about that King Von shit. I ain't going, I don't really dive too deep into conspiracies. But it don't make sense for them to shoot Von. It don't. It don't make sense for them to shoot Von, yo, like that. For a fight. It was a fight. Nobody pulled out no firearms until the police started shooting. I mean, no, I'm tripping. Quanah Rondo shot. But why did they shoot Vaughn? They didn't shoot Quanah Rondo. I mean, not Quanah Rondo. They didn't shoot Lord Tim. Slutty shot Lord Tim. And that's why he ended up getting killed. Slutty got killed because Slutty shot Tim. And he had a firearm in his hand, so he was a threat. But it don't make sense as to why King Von was shot so many times. That don't make sense. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. They probably did. You're right. They should have sued. They should have definitely sued for wrongful death, at the very least. But it's gonna be hard to win anything involving King Von, because the internet muddied his name so bad. I think that was part of the reason they dropped the charges too. Like, you gotta think, yo. And people don't like I'm probably the only one saying this. Yo, the internet did a very good job after King Von died. Trap Lord Ross really did it. So you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it like a prosecutor. So you got this guy who started the fight, right? He started the fight, and he has this reputation of being a serial killer. Though he didn't pull out no firearms, his history says armed and dangerous. So it'd have been very hard to convince a jury that shooting wasn't justified. I think that definitely played a role in that decision, man. If I look at it like if I was a prosecutor, that'd be a hard case to close with a conviction, because his resume is so bad. His resume says he killed 7 people, maybe 10. He started the fight. I think that Trap Lord Ross documentary played a role in Lord Tim not getting charged on it for that murder. I really did. But not even, because I don't even think Tim even got indicted. He got charged, but he ain't never get indicted. Yeah, but that ecstasy ain't no joke, man. You make some bad decisions. If a motherfucker want to take a pill, yo, you need to be in a setting where it's just you, your girl, or something. You feel me? But the club setting, no, man, that's a disaster waiting to happen. That's a disaster waiting to happen, yo, because you think you're invincible. You think you can't be touched. And that bitch mugging everybody in the club, bumping into niggas whole time. I know I'm slim. Like I ain't even no big nigga. I be in that bitch thinking I'm the biggest nigga in the club. Off the motherfucking E-pills. No, he wasn't from New York. No, he wasn't from New York. Shit, Mike, Curry had everything. Man, Curry had everything down that bitch. They had a nice little run. On the E-pills. Lamb Peason had the bud. Like, man, that little area back then, they probably still jumping, but that back then, man, they was getting major money down that bitch, especially on the bud. Them niggas had a serious bud run. They had a serious bud run. I remember it used to be weed strips down there. Got them no more like that. They do, but not like how they had them back in the day. Oh man, here go the trolls. Y'all niggas is crazy. But yeah, though, y'all gonna see it, y'all. Like I said, most people probably gonna go the angle of Lord Tim trolls King Von, but I think, I don't think Lord Tim really, that shit. I don't think he really got this animosity like people think. He did what he had to do, man. That was almost like a self-defense killing. You feel me? I think legitimately he probably was just like, damn. Legitimately. But people always take it the wrong way, or he trolling. I don't think that was necessarily the case, y'all, in this situation. I don't think it's necessarily the case. What's he doing? He need to hurry up. Here, get this to the teacher. You gotta run this back in the school. You gotta run this back in the school. What are you doing?
Huh?
Yeah, what you mean, huh? Run that back in the school. Huh?
You never turned it in.
How I ain't never turned it in? I don't go here.
Oh, you said you were gonna turn it in.
I said I was gonna bring it up back when I pick you up, running into the school. Son crazy. How the fuck I'm gonna turn this paperwork in? But yeah, though, y'all. Oh, yeah, it's crazy that they still leaking King Von documents. Like, let the man rest. Like, god damn. Like, they ready to make King Von like a motherfucking folklore or something. They need to just put out a movie on him since everybody is so amazed with him. Put out a movie. Should probably be a hell of a movie. But that whole situation was crazy, yo. Like, I couldn't imagine being like, y'all gotta realize that King Von, that whole thing, yo, shots firing from everywhere. Yeah, multiple police shooting. You had O Block, them niggas was shooting. You had fucking look at this little nigga, you got the same clothes on as this girl. Yo, wow, I'd have never did that in high school. Hey, yo, these little kids crazy. I'd have never did that in high school. But yeah, they had it was a lot of people shooting, man. Like that scene had to been chaotic. Yeah, he did some on a few songs. But I'm thinking, like, now I don't know, like, yo, this how many years ago that was? Like, that shit was years ago, yo. You know, eventually, yo, people have a change of heart, yo, with things. Like, over time, once you get older, you really start processing that shit. It's like, man, I ain't got time to be trolling this nigga death no more. Because at the end of the day, it wasn't even done with malice. You know, it's a different mind frame from a a self-defense shooting versus a shooting where you stalking a motherfucker and hunting them down. Like it's a whole different mentality. Most people is going to shoot in self-defense. It take a different kind of person, yo, to actively look for a motherfucker to kill him. Colorado did what he had to do. I mean, Lil Tip did what he had to do. I just think that, what that was 2019? What came out that 2019, 2020? Man, that shit was like 4 years, 5 years ago. Like, I don't think he's still harboring them same feelings. I don't think he's still harboring them same feelings. He probably just was like, damn, you know, when you see what happened. Because he know how many times he shot. He know he ain't shoot King Von no 4 or 5 times. Matter of fact, my son get in the car, I'm going to pull it up on his phone. He know he ain't shoot that boy that many times. I'll read it to y'all. But he definitely had E-pills in the system. He ain't have no cocaine or nothing like that. He tested negative for all of that. But I think them E-pills did him, yo. Them E-pills are dangerous drugs, man. It's like a catch-22. You'll take them, you had a time of your life. But you'll also make some of the worst decisions of your life. And that was a terrible decision for King Von. Like, that shit took him all the way off his square. That shit took him all the way off his square. And he really killed himself for real. He went out there on a suicide mission. That was a suicide mission. Like, I don't know what made him think. That's how you tell you wasn't in his right state of mind. Like, what would make him think he would just be able to walk down on the nigga, pluck him, and walk off? Like, that's really what he thought. In King Von mind at that time, he thought, and that's the E-pills thinking for you. He thought he was going to be able to walk down on this rapper that's a street nigga just like him, beat him up, and walk back off. Like, yo, that wasn't smart thinking, yo. That shit was stupid for real. It ain't too many people you're going to be able to do that to, especially not no street rappers, because they got to have protection. Like, he should have known that. They got to have protection. I think they need to start allowing them niggas to carry firearms, yo, just because they be having so much jewelry and shit on. You gave us on?
Oh, yeah. I turned them on.
They probably hot, yo.
So, yeah, it's not that.
All right. Told you. I started to put it in the refrigerator.
Cup this one.
I started to put it in the refrigerator. What you say, Pooh? Right. You right. Or just not wake his ass up. Like, I don't even, like, why would they do that? Let's see about on. I don't even understand why they woke him up. Like, that man was high as shit out the pill. That probably, you know, you can't normally go to sleep out the motherfuckers. It was probably a miracle that he was even asleep. Nigga, you take E-pills, then you be up for 2 days. Nigga, I done stayed up for 2 days off E-pills before. Talking about up the whole night to the next night. And man, so for him to even be able to sleep, they supposed to just let him be. But now that makes sense as to why they couldn't stop him. That makes perfect sense as to why they couldn't stop him, because they probably was rolling too. So at least, so now we do it. Now we got sense of that. You ain't stopping them. If a nigga have some pills, you ain't stopping them. Like I was telling y'all that story about my man. I was going crazy that night. If I'd have had something on me, them girls would have been in trouble, and I'd have went straight to prison. Geeking, not in my right frame of mind. Tripping over a phone, over a fucking cheap ass. I think that shit might have been a flip phone or one of them no kids. This was back in the day. I'd have threw my life away for nothing. High off the E-pills. That's why I say, yo, stay away from drugs, man. Them bitches ain't no joke. This ain't no joke. But I agree, Paul. them niggas was supposed to they was if it was that deep, and that's the thing. I don't even think it was that deep, y'all. I think that shit was over a female or something. Like that beef wasn't near that deep. That's why I think King Von just wanted to beat him up. If he was gonna do that though, he would have had to catch him in the club, not outside. You know what I mean? Not outside the club. And then that's another thing when you have E-pills, you're not even aware of your surroundings. Like he probably didn't scope the scenery. He probably didn't even factor in if Quando Rondo was even by himself. Like I'm just trying to tell y'all how the mind frame is when you got that type of drugs in you. Like he probably went straight at Quando Rondo, full blast, ain't look around. Quando Rondo could have been with 100 niggas. It could have been 5 of them. He wouldn't even have known. He probably wouldn't even have cared at that moment. Fuck around them dumbass pills. Like that's crazy niggas still even take them bitches. Like in Baltimore, niggas, I think niggas probably, I think they just starting to come back. They just starting to come back. But I know in like 03, 02, 01, E-pills is prevalent. Bitches everywhere, every block. Motherfuckers had them bitches. Triple stacks, double stacks. Motherfucking blue dolphins, motherfucking pink panthers. What the fuck? I had so many different kind of names in them bitches. Oh yeah. That shit was funny as shit. Ball out. What the fuck they was thinking? You ain't see the boy with his girlfriend dressed alike. You ain't see the little kid at the school.
Oh, already over there?
No, they was at the school. You walked right past. Matter of fact, they was in front of you. You probably ain't paying no mind. They had on the little shorts with the white t-shirt. I said, oh, look at them. Hold hands and shit. See, at that age, I wasn't even on that. Like, at that, man, shit. Nigga, motherfucker, at high school? Man, you'll never catch me doing that. I'm still ain't on that, but at high school, that shit wasn't even in the question. That shit wasn't even in the question. What it is, man. J. Davis, what it is. Oh, he said he been back? Yeah, I don't know, y'all. So I ain't really in them type of leaps no more, for real. I don't know if niggas still take them bitches. Yeah, but I'm ready to go, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man, for fucking with me, y'all. If y'all new to the channel, subscribe, y'all. Make sure y'all like the video. I ain't gonna make this live real long. If it's too long, niggas don't watch them. But I'm out. Yeah, straight up. Oh, shit. Nah, she ain't need to stop. She just went straight through the light.